Welcome back to Coffee for Two. On today's episode, we have a couple of brew styles for you. We have Death Wish coffee out of a Keurig style K-Cups, and we have
New Mexico Pinon coffee being brewed.
we're going to hard brew the New Mexico Pinon coffee that was given to us as one of our many holiday packs.
Yes. Technically, both of these were given to us over Christmas break. Pinon was given to us as a gift, and we have tried it many times. I think many times is a good grasp on how empty this coffee is.
This coffee is very delectable, has a good, rich flavor, tastes good as a pour down and in a Chemex.
I thought it had a nice smoky flavor.
Smoky flavor is good in coffee. All right, we are back. We have the first set of brewed K-Cups from Death Wish, and we're all going to try it together. Amber, why don't you go ahead and give it a swirl there out of your kitty cat cup.
Very dark. Like super dark.
You tasted dark.
I tasted dark.
It tasted dark. I didn't know you could
She
taste the
tastes
darkness.
dark. I'm scared. I'm like super scared to try this. I don't know why.
I didn't know you could taste dark. That one's still sitting with me.
That's what that tastes like.
Should I?
It
It's
smells
good.
strong. The smell
does.
is strong with this one.
I'm scared because I feel like it's gonna be like high voltage and like kick me in the teeth as soon as I try it.
That is super strong. That kicks you in your teeth.
It is. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. It has a bitter taste to me.
Do you taste the dark?
What we should do is Chemex this. We should buy some Death Wish and Chemex it.
You
This is really good.
you can get it in grounds and in beans
Yeah.
too, in bags. It doesn't just come in the Keurig samples. My sister wanted us to try this and she wanted us to review it. And so she gave us these 3 little Keurig pods to try. So we don't have the box.
These
like
K-Cups from Death Wish Coffee are very delectable. All right, this coffee's gonna kick you in your tail. This is not a, hey, I'm just gonna ease into my morning. This is, hey, I'm gonna get up and start yelling at the top of my lungs while playing death metal rolling down the highway.
I like the flavor. I don't know if this would be for me in a big setting, but I don't mind it in a small batch like this. It's something that I wouldn't drink late at night.
Amber, what did you think about these Death Wish K-Cups?
I think it's a little too bitter and bold for me. I wouldn't drink it personally.
But
So
you
do you
drink
think it would be good on like a test day maybe?
No.
Would you pair it with a creamer?
Yeah. Probably. Depends.
I don't think this coffee needs a creamer. I think this is good
Yeah,
just like it
actually,
is.
I don't either. After saying that and tasting it again, I don't think it needs a creamer either. With a K-Cup, which a majority of you probably have, Keurigs versus drips, because that's the modern thing to do. It's easy to do, especially when you live in a busy house. You throw in the K-Cup and you get it going and you walk out the door. Add or decrease the amount of grounds per cup you're getting. With a bag of coffee, when you put it into the filter, you're able to adjust that based on what you need. I don't think I would change the amount if we brewed it. I think it would be good. I don't know. It's a bit more bold than my liking.
The next style that we're going to do is we're going to take this red bag of New Mexico Pinon and we're going to do drip style out of the coffee maker right now.
So,
Stay tuned.
what kind of things are you interested in as a teenager?
I want to be an exotic
Volume.
vet. I want to work with all the reptiles. Herpetology.
What is a herpetologist?
A herpetologist works with amphibians and reptiles. They will either be the ones who take the venom out of the snakes or poison frogs and all that jazz, or be the ones just to get to dissect it and see what we can learn from what we don't know.
What do you see yourself doing with this herpetology? Do you want to stay local or do you want to go to a zoo and mess with gorillas?
I kind of want to go to a zoo or aquarium. But that's marine biology.
An aquarium is marine biology.
Depends.
But wouldn't an aquarium also have subjects like penguins, which are mammals?
Yeah, penguins.
Ha! They're not mammals. She doesn't know.
They're avian! I guess more zoo style because they do have more of the variety of different kinds of reptiles and amphibians, and I feel like I'd be more welcome.
So, Amber, what kind of herpetology would you like to do?
I I would prefer to go more into reptiles because I've developed a love for like bearded dragons and snakes. There's something kind of intriguing about them.
And you would like to do this where?
I'd like to go somewhere where there's more reptiles, which I don't know where that's at. So,
A zoo?
no,
But you
wild.
Wherever you go, I'm sure they'll have great reptiles for you to mess around with.
Yeah, I'll bring a snake home for you too.
I'm pretty sure that will never happen.
she's trying to do it over the summer.
I know.
Absolutely not. I would burn this house down. Absolutely not. No spiders either.
She wants to bring home a tarantula.
I do. It's like this big.
And it stays in a tiny box.
Yeah.
What things do you and your friends like to do?
We enjoy just like hanging out and messing around with each other. We kind of like being rude to each other, kind of playfully in our own little ways.
I take it you like hanging out because none of you have a car or a job, career path. What are your favorite subjects in school?
I enjoy science and biology. I even know that's science still, but I really don't like any other subject. It's just science. Science and science all the way.
All right. The New Mexico Pinon has been brewed. We are going to taste it right now and see if we like this coffee. I absolutely enjoy the New Mexico Pinon.
Yeah, it's super hot. Our drip is a Ninja, and it makes it really hot. And it's a stainless steel pot, so I kind of have to give it a second before I take a sip, or it does burn your tongue.
This coffee has a very fantastic taste. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's smooth, it's not bitter, there's no saccharin in it, there's no crazy flavors like you get with Atlas Coffee Club. That's not a bad thing. This is really good. It's a really good afternoon coffee.
I really like this coffee. I was really happy that I didn't get it, he got it, from my mom and dad for Christmas. I've been wanting it for a while before you got it in your Christmas gift. It was something that I was really excited to see because I was wanting to buy the sampler pack from them. They had a holiday one. It was called the Fireside Blends. I wonder if it's on sale. I should check that out. But this is the original blend. It's just an original medium roast. My sister actually sells little sample bags of it in her museum store. So if you're in Hobbs, New Mexico, go pick it up. However, this is out of Albuquerque. It's roasted there. You can probably get it in a lot of your stores in New Mexico. We do not have this here in Texas. So it's nice to send to like packages, maybe to your family and friends outside of town.
There's a nutty flavor to it, and I like it. I like how it's not as bitter as the Death Wish. I like how there's a nice combination of just flavors.
To me, it's really smooth. It even describes it on the back of the bag as a smooth, less bitter cup of coffee with notes of nuttiness and rich aroma. And the nuttiness, they say, is based on the Pinon plant in New Mexico, which looks like but they have other different flavors. This is, like I said, this is just their original medium roast ground coffee. Smells amazing in the bag, smells amazing in the cup, and tastes wonderful. You don't need a creamer with this.
Thanks for joining us here at Coffee for Two. Today's verse is John 15:5. John 15:5. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Oh, it's because I was ignoring you.
Oh,
What were you saying?
never mind.
What in the world does that have to do with anything? 2 a.m. after I've gotten done writing a 2,000-page essay, except for that doesn't exist, more like 2,000 words. But
Thanks for that interesting analysis, June. What's the next float up? So you're saying that, but
a smooth.
they're mixing cocaine and meth out of the
bitter.
back of a truck, and we're drinking it, and you're like, he said ho.
Smooth.
This is all gonna be cut out.
What's going to be cut out?
Every part that you talking.